Hey guys, Masako here. Today I want to talk about ego. I used to think um, ego egoistic person is someone who think he or she is better than everybody else, um, or only think about themselves for their own benefit. And I didn't realize that the opposite is also the same. Um, like I'm not good, or I'm worthless, or I don't deserve this. Um, I'm not as good as other people are, or the comparison uh, with others. That's ego, and I don't know how much ego you will have when we first born. Um, Maybe not much, but as we grow up, the ego of their parents, we learn from them. Also, teachers, friends, our bosses, our co-workers, um, and our own experiences. And we learn from that. Then we create our own ego, and we try to protect ourselves. That's the ego. So I used to think, you know, I'm not egoistic because I don't go out like me, 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 me. Look at me. I'm great. I'm super. But I was opposite. I'm no good. I didn't feel my worth. I felt worthless. And I think I realized that a lot of people feel they are not worthy. That's also ego telling you that. So I had to unlearn everything. The things I learned and believed, a lot of beliefs from my parents, especially about money. We don't have enough. We don't have that kind of money. So I never felt I never have enough money. I never felt I have enough money. It's so I had to unlearn that. And some of them are unconscious. We don't even realize what we believe because we are so, I don't know, unconsciously from that point of view, we think from the ego, we act from the ego. So it's become norm. So we don't even realize what we are believing, what we are thinking, what we are acting upon, because that's what we believe and we don't doubt that. So, but when I was just living normal life, I had to um, divorce my husband, and because this was I was drowning. It's like I have to make separate video for that, but it's just I had to survive. He was pulling me down. So I had this image of marriage. Um, I was supposed to marry to one person to the end of my life and happily ever after, whatever it is. It's even if we have some difficulty, I thought we could overcome because we are together. but it wasn't the case. So I had to, no, I didn't have to. It just universe shattered everything. So I had to throw out all the image I had. If I become 50, I'll be like this, 60, I'll be like this, and retire and do this, and it's gone overnight, almost overnight. So I have to build myself back up. But that was good because I had to unlearn everything. I had to let go of everything I believed in. Then I had to start to believe what benefit me. Right now, it's a sad situation collectively because ego got so much stronger, and a lot of people think, or it's only certain people controlling this crappy word, but their greed is much bigger than they need. Ambition, it's okay. It's to, I think everybody have an ambition to become better, or to improve. It's not because there's something wrong with me, but I want to become better. I want to evolve as a human. So of course I want to learn things. I want to practice certain things. Yeah, right now the ego is too much, just self-serving ego. But if we can create healthy ego, that will be beneficial to people or humans or planet or animals, anybody. Because we live in a 3D world, we need ego. We had to separate ourselves so we can experience different experience. But at the same time, if you think you can do this better than I do it to help others. If I think I can do this better than the other, or a little bit better than the other, that doesn't matter, or love what I do, then help others. That's, I think, is healthy ego. Not just take. I'm better than everybody else. Not that ego. I don't know, it's difficult to explain, but eventually, if when we raise our consciousness, we will see others as our own. So we have compassion, we have love, but right now we don't even love ourselves. How could love others? I think that's the problem. But anyway, yeah, if we build healthy ego, that would be much better place. I used to think ego is bad things. Kill the ego, suppress your ego. Those kind of things. Ego is there to help you and protect you. But certain things, we have to follow our heart instead of ego. Ego is just in the driver's, the passenger seat. Driver is ours. So, yeah, eventually we will raise our consciousness to become more close to oneness. But right now, in a 3D world, we have to separate to experience their own unique experience. So create healthy ego, unlearn beliefs that no longer serve you, and believe new system work for you. That would be much better, and that will create much better world too. So that's my thought. Thank you for listening. Bye bye.